Hi everyone, I'm Ingrid from Malagasy House Church. I am a naturally very introverted person and hate being placed in foreign environments. I never really liked having to talk to new people, do public speaking, and make contributions unless I was in a familiar environment with familiar people. I'm also not a very confident person, so I tend to doubt my decisions and capabilities. However, as if God had heard my struggles, He challenged these weaknesses of mine and gave me the opportunity to serve as youth shepherd as well as a school prefect. These two roles have been essential for me to not only take a step out of my comfort zone and mature as a person, but it also has allowed me to spiritually mature and maintain an intimate relationship with God during my senior years of high school. By God's grace, I successfully graduated from high school and got accepted into the university I decided to go to. To be completely honest, after my HSC results were released, my faith had gone quite downhill, and my habits of praying every night and doing QT each morning were no longer existent. However, there was one thing I prayed for, and this was for me to make good friends in uni. This was because I knew that on my own I would struggle, and especially because I didn't know anyone studying the same degree as me at my uni. Unfortunately, my visions of uni life were completely crushed on the first day, and I realized that I really romanticized being a uni student, and my initial happiness and gratefulness of getting accepted into uni quickly dissipated. I was struck with the struggle of being in a classroom full of private and selective school students who were not just smart but also had parents who were barristers, prosecutors, and judges. Furthermore, unlike other degrees, my degree heavily focuses on class participation, with approximately 20% of my final grades dedicated to it, and so that required me to talk in class. Altogether, all these elements really stressed me out and heightened my anxiety. Knowing that I couldn't face these struggles on my own, I shared this with my house church members and sought for God's guidance. Every night before I went to sleep, I prayed so that I could make good friends at uni, adapt well to the new environment I've been placed in, and be grateful for the opportunity God has given me. Thankfully, in the midst of all the stress I was receiving, my prayer had been answered. During my first lecture, a girl in her second year who studied the same degree and major approached me, and as if we had been friends for a very long time, we got along very well. She not only helped me adapt to uni, but also assisted me with my assessments, allowing me to complete the first term of uni successfully. This gave me the confidence to reach out to people during my tutorial and other lectures, make contributions in class, and be able to participate in competitions. This was when I realized once again that God was working in my life. Although I still feel like there is much more I need to learn and get used to, God reminded me that there is very little I can do on my own and must seek God's wisdom and guidance at all costs. I strongly believe that God is a God who provides us with more than we ask for when we persistently pray, and He will never let our efforts go in vain. Thank you for listening to my story, and God bless you.